Hello, my little hackmons. Welcome to Drawing Stream. I was actually doing some drawing last night, and so the first thing I'm gonna do on today's drawing stream is finish off what I was making last night. It's just this kind of like weird Venus flytrap sort of man. Almost kind of looks like Scylla the Odyssey. If you've ever read that, great book. So yeah, we're just gonna be finishing off this Venus flytrap man to start our drawing stream. I realize that you can't actually see the process of drawing in the current setup, but I'm like trying to make sure it doesn't overheat the phone and pause the stream for a couple minutes. Let me see if I can figure out a solution. I think I might know how. Cold glass cup to the rescue. Let's see. Put this here. See, I have a stand for my phone, but I'm just scared it's gonna do the stupid overheating thing. Okay, put it like that. Good morning. Good morning, Lachlan. How are you on this fine day? You know what? I think I will use the phone stand and just take it out and put it on the pillow if I feel it's getting hot. Yes, good morning. How are you? I'm freezing here other than that, but I'm all right. Good to hear, good to hear. Glad you could make the stream. You're always fun to talk to on stream. Let me set this up. I can't find a good angle to set this up at. There we go. That's good. But yeah, hi. How have you been? Good. How have you been? I've just been, doing my thing, make more videos. Due to watching other people's streams, I accidentally got into the Devil May Cry franchise. But yeah, it's been a good time. Been having lots of fun with this channel recently. And give this dude a big old bow tie. I bought FF8 and FF9, so going to play one of them soon. Ooh, FF8 is really cool. And FF9, I love Kuja. Did you hear about the FF9 cartoon they're making? There's gonna be a Final Fantasy IX cartoon that's confirmed to be in the works, and I'm really interested to see how it goes, because I think it could go either way. It could be really good or really bad. Oh crap, broke the lead. This dude afraid. Old bow tie. Keen to see the art style they go with. Same. I wonder if it's gonna be like if it's gonna be a more traditional anime, or if it's gonna be in like a more quote unquote Western cartoon style. And that'll be cool to see. Ooh, I'm gonna make this dude's buttons skulls. I think that would be cool. Looks like a mushroom now, but if I add the eyes, they'll look like skulls. Drawing some skulls. Yeah, the FF9 animated series is really interesting. I can't wait to see how that goes. Alright, I'm gonna start outlining the heads with dark green. I'm also, of course, obviously super excited for Rebirth and the Crisis Core Remaster. When the Crisis Core Remaster comes out, I will re-react to all of the Crisis Core videos I've ever done but now with the new HD characters, and I'll even do more. Oh, how stupid of me! I forgot this head doesn't have the teeth. I was Thank goodness I realized before I started coloring the whole thing. Yeah, Final Fantasy's got a lot going for itself recently, and I'm super excited to see how everything goes. FF16, that too, that's coming out. Although I haven't really focused much on it because the reason why I'm into Final Fantasy is for the characters, and I don't know, just based on the trailers, like I haven't really formed an emotional connection with any of the characters yet, you know? Um like okay. Obviously, when I mean emotional connection, I mean I think they're kind of attractive. Well, okay. In most cases, in some cases, there are Final Fantasy characters that I genuinely think are good characters and they're cool, without me having to be attracted to them. Like Ultimecia, she is freaking awesome. My Dissidia main, best character in the game. I will fight anybody over that. Woo woo, yeah. Um, Sorry, what was I saying? Going on tiny tangent about how Ultimecia is awesome. Oh yeah, ha ha ha. Oh yeah, right. Final Fantasy characters being cool without them being attractive. Um, yeah, I just haven't really formed that kind of connection with FF16 the way I have with like my 7 remake videos, you know. Um, but I'm keen. I'm open to the idea. I would do once it comes out. I will do some reactions to FF16. Um, I'm just kind of waiting for it to come out. But yeah, Final Fantasy is going crazy, which is interesting because Kingdom Hearts 4, that trailer just dropped. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Yeah, same here. The Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer dropped, what was it, a month, 2 months ago? And we've heard nothing since. But like we've seen like so much Final Fantasy stuff, which is really interesting. And I honestly have a theory. I don't know if you've played episode Arden from Final Fantasy 15. So I don't know if I won't mention the name of the character because it might be a spoiler if you want to play it. But the big monster that Sora fights in the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer looks suspiciously like a character from episode Arden, which really makes me wonder some things, especially as Yozora was based off of like the prototype Noctis. It's funny. I haven't even formed an attachment to any of the FF16 trailers yet, but I'm forming an emotional bond with this Venus flytrap head monster as I'm drawing it. Like I I drew it. I gave life to it. It's my child. It's my baby. I just love drawing weird monsters. Like that's just my thing. I love horror. I love weird horror. Um, and I know I'm not actually very good at art, but I've realized I have a style, and that's like the creepy kids drawing style. Like my style is like when you ask your kid to describe the monster in the closet, and they pull out a drawing they've made, and it's just this freaking horrifying thing that you can't even understand. Cosmic horror is cool. Yeah, I kind of like I like most genres of horror. I'm not really into like the super gory or slasher ones. Because like I think I honestly think most of those are quite annoying. Especially I'm probably going to go into another tangent about something probably most of my viewers won't even know what it is, but yeah, neither. They're kind of cringe. Yes, thank you. Halloween Horror Nights. Oh my god. I love Halloween Horror Nights. It's, if you've never heard of it, it's this event at the Universal Studios theme parks where they have haunted houses, which are essentially like walkthrough experiences. Sometimes they just have a generic theme, like, a murder mystery or a haunted vampire castle, or evil clowns. But then sometimes they do scary movies, and this is the, I want to say like fifth. I can't remember exactly if it's third or fifth, but essentially they've had a Michael Myers house for quite a few years now, and it's really annoying because there there's nothing special about those walkthrough experiences because it's just a dude jumping out at you with a knife, and that's the entire walkthrough. Like, you never get any other monsters or characters. Like Stranger Things, that's a show I'm a huge fan of, and they've featured that Horror Nights before. But they have a massive variety of characters, you know, that go scare you. Like, obviously they have the Demogorgon, but they have some of the lab workers, some people in hazmat suits, even the kids or Hopper, Joyce with her axe. So I've never seen it. Oh, Stranger Things. Yeah, no spoilers. I haven't spoiled anything, but it's a really good show. But yeah, so ends my mini rant about Halloween Horror Nights and having Michael Myers for a few years in a row. And it's really annoying to me because there's another, I don't mind spoilers, I don't know if I ever will. Yeah, same here. When it's like a show or movie that I'm not really interested in, like, I don't mind spoilers. I don't like superhero movies, so whenever there's a new superhero movie and everyone's all spoiling it, I'm just like, my superpower is not caring, because I don't care what happens to these people. Like, I remember, I think it was the Endgame one. It came out right around the time as Detective Pikachu, which I've been like hyping up for a year up to that point. So I was able to go see Detective Pikachu spoiler free. Superhero films all follow the same formula usually. Thank you. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I was able to see Detective Pikachu spoiler free thanks to Endgame. So, thanks, Superhero Fricks, for that. And then another film I was hyping up for a while was Ghostbusters Afterlife, which I actually have a t-shirt on today from that movie. Let me flip it around. You little Stay Puffs, the mini puffs, and the Funko Pop art style. I've been hyping that movie up for a long time. And coincidentally, there was like a Spider-Man movie that came out around the same time, so everyone was talking about Spider-Man. So I saw Ghostbusters Afterlife without spoilers, and then I saw a movie called Nightmare Alley too around the same time frame, not knowing anything about it because everyone was talking about Spider-Man. It was really good, actually. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was going to be horror, but it's more of a psychological thriller. It was really cool. But yeah, I guess like the good thing about superhero movies is they keep the spoilers off the actual good movies that you want to see. Which I guess, you know, it's a it's a necessary part of the theater environment, you know, the cinematic landscape, as I call it. You know, I think of the theater, like the box office, cinema, whatever you want to call it. I almost think of it like a biome or an environment that animals live in. You know, every plant and every animal has a purpose, and you know, so does every film that's put out there. You know, some films are meant to be, you know, the super mainstream ones that all the audiences are going to love, and then some are just meant to be, you know, somebody's passion project, and maybe it means a lot to them. um you know, I'm planning to be a film director. So yeah, that's why I sound, you know, super smart and sophisticated and trying to think, what was the word I was thinking? Pretentious. Yes, pretentious about all this. You, yeah, you know, one second I'm like, ah yes, our cinematic landscape reflects the biome that many of our species on our humble planet Earth live in, and then the next second I'm like, hot Final Fantasy dudes. That's me. That's Orwellian virus. That's the Orwellian virus lifestyle, the Orwellian virus mindset. I mean, I got my name by taking an adjective that came from one of my favorite authors, George Orwell, and Wirus, a character from the Hunger Games. So you'd expect this channel to be like really intellectual and stuff, but it's mainly just a girl looking at hot Final Fantasy dudes. And I mean, like I said, I do plan on becoming a film director. Yeah, I picked up on that. um, I do plan on becoming a film director, specifically a horror film director, so you will definitely see some stuff um, of that nature on here. And you might even see some stuff of that nature. Dystopian was one of my favorite genres. Yes, such a great genre, especially the older ones. Most newer dystopias, besides like Hunger Games and The Giver, like most of them are kind of just copies of other ones. So those don't really do it for me, but the older ones, yeah. And sometimes you might even see some horror stuff with the hot Final Fantasy dudes. It's Yeah, my style of horror is very strange, very trippy. Some of the characters I draw for like drawing stream um are like part of something I'm working on, and then some of them I'm just like, hey, you know, it would be cool. What if this sounds scary. What if I drew this? That's just how that's just how I do things, you know. I like to joke, you know, because I love Dissidia so much. I like to joke that I'm like the female version of Chaos from Dissidia. I mean, obviously, I know I'm not mean to anybody. I'm not harming anybody, but I just love being generally chaotic. Like that's my thing. You know, I can't stand, you know, order and all that. You know, it's lame. You know, I wanna chill out with my villain friends. Um, you know, I don't like perfect organization. I don't like perfection. You know, I if you've noticed, like with my drawings, like I love to make things asymmetrical, which means they aren't symmetrical. They don't match on both sides, because I personally think that's beautiful. A lot of people look at that kind of stuff and think it's weird, but that's totally my thing. Because I don't like things to be perfect, because it's just not natural that way. This coming from the girl who's also like, Cloud's dying, isn't that funny? Creepy flower girl is staring at me. Isn't that funny, guys? Come on, laugh. Uh-oh, there's a psycho ninja lady under my bed. Oh, lol. Yep, that's me. I I get super intellectual when I want to, and then like the rest of the time I'm just Orwellian virus. Uh, that's just I can have like very smart conversations, and I do consider myself very smart, but like I'm also very I don't know how to describe it. I'm just I mean Orwellian is already a word meaning like dystopian, but like I don't know. I'm Orwellian in my own way. I am a new definition of Orwellian. What if just for fun made this we made the skulls red? Let's see, where's a good red crayon? That's orange, red violet. There we go, just red. God, there's the crayon pack I have with me is 64 colors, and there's so many ones that are just like violet red or red orange, but there's only like one or two that are actually just red, blood red. They still look like mushrooms, but I gotta dot the eyes a little, and then they'll look like little skulls. Look how cute they are. Little skull buns. Yeah. What was I saying? I just get on random BRB doing a dungeon on FF14, still listening though. That's cool. Let me know how it goes. I just go on random topics that fascinate me. And I'm cool with that. That's just what I do. Um, I love to talk about things that interest me, and sometimes they're things that a lot of people are interested, like Final Fantasy or even Pokemon. I love Pokemon, especially the merchandising side of things. I don't know why I'm so into it. Like I know way too much about fat electric mouse plushies than any human should. Um, and then sometimes I ramble on about things that like not a lot of people have heard of, and it's kind of cool when like when you think you're just like talking about something only you care about, but then you introduce somebody new to it. Um, like I've actually introduced some friends to Final Fantasy through this channel, and I feel equal parts happy, but also equal parts, my God, what have I done? um, I'm hoping to introduce some people to Drum Corps International because it's one of my current passions right now because the season is going on right now. And, sweet mother of Sephiroth, it's exciting. Oh my God, everybody's doing amazing this year. Ah. Do those pants. The phone's sort of warm, but I'm just in case. I'm kind of extra paranoid after that last music stream where it did the overheat thing 3 times. So I'm just gonna flip the camera around for a little bit and just kind of periodically hold up the picture. That's what we got so. I was just covering that up with the screen. I love it when people like come in to chat with me. It's my favorite part of the channel. Like even just getting comments. I love it. Makes me so happy, and I've even I've done things based on listener comments. I mean, not listener. I listen to too many podcasts. I meant viewer comments. Um, like like I said, I have a lot of horror projects, and literally one comment on a video about a hot Final Fantasy dude made me change the plot of an entire horror series. Not gonna say what it was or how it made me change it, but like, y'all have an impact. Bruh. Who is Ed Moved Channel lol? I've never seen you before. Hi, Ed Moved Channel lol. Who are you? Or are you just somebody who saw the live button and decided to come say hi? Anyways, hi. Hi, Ed. How are you? Lol, hi. New. Yeah, I've never seen you before. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Orwellian Virus. It's so utterly chaotic here. Doing a drawing. Been subbed for a little bit. Yeah, I've never seen you around, but hi, welcome to the channel. I like to draw weird monsters and weird horror stuff, so I just finished, it's like Venus flytrap mouth, dude. Like, 8 months. Wow. Okay, in my opinion, like, 8 months is a long time. Like, you get a veteran's discount or something, because I've done so much content, and I can't even remember what like 8 months ago, what that would look like. Like what kind of videos I was making in that time frame. Yeah. Yeah, that feels real old to me. 8 months. I'm trying to think. Okay. So this month, July, is when I started getting into, I think the Klug series was, oh yeah, that was, yeah, yes, that was 8 months ago. Feels, no, you said it was over. I want to say that was like a year ago. No, I can't remember. Yeah, I really, looking back on it, I absolutely hate the ever-loving crap out of that series, and so when I become a better horror director, I want to, for at least 4 months. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. When I become a better horror director, I want to right my wrongs and remake it. You know, typically I'm not into horror remakes, but I think that's something that just needs to be remade. So yeah, I guess I'm assuming you've been around for the Final Fantasy stuff then. And then I'm assuming since you're here now, the Devil May Cry stuff. Can't believe I was suckered into that franchise. Just like how Sephiroth lured me into Final Fantasy. I didn't know what I was getting. I saw the Smash reveal trailer and I was like, dang, he's handsome. And then look at me now. Your latest vid was the committing a crime. Oh! Yes! Oh my god, I have him. I have him right here. I have my illegal Severus Snape plushie right here. Like, third latest. Yes, this man is illegal. Because I didn't eat him. I did not consume him, and I cut off the tag. So therefore, he is illegal. You're gonna have to arrest me now, cops! Come get me! Yeah, I know there's a policeman watching this. Yeah, I know. What you gonna do? Send the SWAT team after me and my illegal Severus Snape plushie? Yo! I know, right? Right? Isn't it cute? Isn't it soft and squishy? Man, this would be such a nice companion for, a cop that's taking along, right? Dialing 112 right now. Oh no, no, that was a joke. That was a joke. Oh god. Although I'd probably be I think somebody would call 911 on me for other reasons relating to my channel, because of other videos. Probably like the Yuna or the selfie one. Maybe even the Reno one would do it for somebody. Maybe even that would prompt somebody to call 911. I don't know why though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that, but it's pretty wild. I need to draw like a ghost something. I love ghosts. Um, yeah, the Final Fantasy videos I've done are probably like some of my favorites. Just cause I love them. They've got such a like chaotic energy to them. Um, Same thing with my Devil May Cry videos actually. Just saw this and recommended and instantly remembered you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my older videos, I'm not too fond of. I sub because of the Clue cutscene vids. Oh, nice. Yeah, love Puyo Puyo. I still have my Klug pillow, actually. It's right here. From all that. I still like Puyo Puyo. I haven't played in a long time. Um, but been wondering where you got it. It was actually a Christmas gift from like a friend that custom made it for me, which was really sweet. Um, but yeah, yeah, I still think it's a good, really adorable series. It's just that the truth about Klug was so bad. I just hate it. Um, and so I'm planning to remake it and give this cute character that I love the the justice he deserved. Um, yeah, but yeah, 8 months. Yeah, that's a while. So you've seen it. I mean, like practically, you've seen it all. I I tried listening to Dear Klug, and I don't mean to be rude, but I couldn't get through 10 sec. Yes! Oh my god, as the creator of that song, I hate it so freaking much. But I keep it up for posterity because apparently like 200 people listened to it, and I guess a lot of people enjoyed it. Um, but I love to make music, and trust me, I am so much better now. Haha. Have you listened to Nibelheim yet? I really like I like that song. That's another one I made. Aerith Syndrome. In hindsight, Aerith Syndrome isn't that good of a song, but I have such an emotional connection to it, and that's why I love that song. Saw his first vid of a playlist of funny Poyo vids. Yes, yeah, apparently, according to my YouTube statistics, a lot of people found it from there, so that's cool. Thank you, funny Poyo videos person, for giving me more views on something I created that I hate. Um, but yeah, it's funny. That's how a lot of like I guess I call them like the older fans, but one like I I mean I like to think I have a fan base. Like that's my goal is how there's all those popular YouTubers that have a big fandom and people make like fan art. That's what I want to have. Um but I call them the quote unquote older fans, even though it's only been like what it's only been 2 years on my channel. The I guess like quote unquote the old I guess I don't know, Generation Klug is what we'll call them. Generation Klug, the one that was the one that was here for Truth About Klug and all that crap. Um, and then you have like the people that are here for like all the Final Fantasy stuff. Well, now yes, Generation Klug. Oh no, this is gonna start like a whole boomers versus millennials thing, isn't it? Generation Klug versus Generation Sephiroth. I mean, right now, I'm super into the drum corps community, so I mean, not all old people are bad, but in that community, yes, we do have a real problem with boomers. I should do a video on that one day, uh, just for fun. Hashtag Generation Kluger, Generation Sephiroth. You decide. Yeah, I don't know why or how, but I think there was like a very big shift in my personality between, I don't know, it was kind of like two phases of the channel. Like I think during the Puyo Puyo videos, um I was, I don't know. I can't think of the word. I was meaning to say like polite, but I don't really think that's the word. I was more laid back. Um yeah, I don't know how to say it. Like I was, I don't know. Like I don't think this is the right way to phrase it, but more kind, calm and content. Yeah, thank you. Yes, I was very very calm and content. Probably because, it's like it's a really cute, fun, funny, happy game. Um and then when I started moving on to Final Fantasy content, it became very chaotic, very very excited. Um and all pretty much all of my Final Fantasy videos revolve around some hot dude that I like. So, of course I'm like, yeah, hot dudes. Um and I don't know. It just started creating the shift towards like very chaotic energy, and I actually think I prefer that unless you look at the Lord Poyo and realize how messed up it is. Yes, I love things that are like seemingly innocent but have really messed up lore, like Pokemon. That's one of the main reasons I love Pokemon. Like I'm a huge Pokemon merchandise collector. Ekelo legit took over Dark Prince and made him destroy the universe. Yeah, I like Ekelo because he's just got this cute little like Kirby face, but could freaking destroy the universe. I mean, hey, I bet Kirby could too. I mean, the Kirby lore is insane. You have all this stuff about like eldritch beings in Kirby, and then there's Kirby just like sitting there eating a lollipop. So another franchise that I love. I'm super excited for that new spin-off game, the Dream Buffet thing that just got announced. It looks really cute. Kirby killed over 14 gods, and one of which was because of a slice of cake. I know, right? But yeah, by the way, in case you want to see what I'm drawing so far, I don't know what this is. Like, I originally intended it to be a ghost, but it's a thing, and I think it's really cool looking. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny how so many of these kid-friendly franchises just have like the darkest lore. It's like looks nice. Thank you. Like they have lore that's darker than most horror franchises, and I think that's really funny. Like my favorite scary movie is Poltergeist, and the Poltergeist lore is just like, oh, it's just a house built on top of some dead bodies, and now the house is haunted. Cool, right? And then the Kirby lore is just like, this pink thing is a god slayer. I love it. Keep on being you, Kirby. And then there's the Final Fantasy lore, which is like very overly complicated. Actually, no, if you want to talk about overly complicated lore, get into Kingdom Hearts, because the dude that created Kingdom Hearts can't even explain the lore to the fan base. That's how insane it is. A friend of mine who's a big Kingdom Hearts fan once summed it up as Mario lore: save the princess, go through mischief and whatnot. I know, right? Like, Mario has like the simplest lore. It's just, it's just a plumber, going to save the princess. It's like the least complicated of any of Nintendo's franchise. Kirby lore. Ah, I know. Especially, I love the Kirby anime. I am a diehard defender of that show. It's a national treasure. Kirby right back at ya. I mean, Cartoon Buffoon is one of the greatest episodes of television history, and I will stand by that. It's so good. Like, I'm not, okay, maybe I was joking about the greatest episode of television thing, but I'm not being ironic. Like, I actually really enjoyed that show the whole way through. I thought it was so funny, so well written. Especially as, like, a kid's show in the 2000s. Like, it was actually really smart and meta. Get it? Meta? Like, Meta Knight? Haha. Which is something I love in any medium of entertainment. So, I love Right Back at Ya. Kirby Right Back at Ya is peak fiction. Hey, Tofu Cat! Yes, it is. Oh my god, I just had a thought, guys. That one scene where a cook tried to kill and eat Kirby was funny as heck, though. Yes! Chef Kawasaki, I love him. Like, I always liked him in the games, because, like, oh my gosh, I love this, like, adorable orange, like, egg thing. The fandom refers to him as an egg. But he's just, like, this cute little egg thing. And then in Right Back at Ya, like, they actually show that he's, like, a failing chef and businessman. And, like, you actually feel, at least I did, I actually felt really bad for him. And I was like, okay, yeah, yeah, he was a little challenge in me trying to speed run, Kirby games as a kid, but I feel bad for the dude. I was gonna say, when Tofu Cat mentioned that about Kirby Right Back at Ya's peak fiction. Okay, this sounds like an awful idea, but hear me out. You ready? Right Back at Ya crossover with Final Fantasy VII Remake. I need an angel to clobber that there Cloud Strife. Cheeto Puff Cook law. Oh my god, he does look like a Cheeto Puff. Yo! Cheeto Puff Cook. Oh my god. Why hasn't the Kirby fandom run with that yet? That you need to comment that on more Kirby videos, because that should be like a big meme in the fandom. Cheeto Puff Cook. I love it. Here's the thing so far. It's pastel, so I've been blending colors. I don't know, I've been using the colors of, like, the Northern Lights. Kirby versus Sephiroth would be hilarious because Kirby would probably win. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, now I want to see Kirby solo a boss rush. Including Intergrade. So, no, wait, you ready? You ready? You guys ain't ready for this. Kirby fights Vice and Nero at the same freaking time. This is peak comedy. I mean, the guy that I got the autograph from, the voice actor of Vice, he did a shout out to my channel, and for all we know, for all intents and purposes, like, he could actually just be here lurking. And maybe he just came in at the exact time. I was like, what if Kirby fought Vice and Nero at the same time? Oh my god. Oh my god. I love my channel. I, I love my channel. This is my favorite channel. In all seriousness, though, like, I actually love, like, everything I've done. Like, it holds such a special place in my heart, because Kirby is a DLC in Rebirth confirmed! New Kirby mode featuring Kirby from the Kirby series. And yes, I just got into Devil May Cry, so now, all of a sudden, all the Devil May Cry memes are funny to me. Like, my channel literally just became Orwellian Virus featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Actually, to be more accurate, featuring Damn Dante from the Devil May Cry series. You've seen that one. Damn Dante is a meme that's on par with Shirtless Reno. This is the highlight of my career. That's still one of my favorite moments, and it remains my most popular video that isn't a YouTube short. And you know what? I'm proud of that. I love that video. Cool colors. Where did you get those Sharpies? I'm not sure. Just always had them. Hi, Piggy Fan. Yeah, that's one of my favorite videos I've done. I always subconsciously refer to them as episodes. I don't know why. I just realized Orwellian Virus is OW as an acronym. Yeah, it is. And if I had something with an A at the end, it would be OWA, which is also the acronym for One-Winged Angel, which is Sephiroth. So I just need to do, like, Orwellian Virus, Yeah, it's a new name, Orwellian Virus, just so it could be OWA. I love myself, like, Kiss, Marry, Kill, Dante, Virgil, and Nero, go. Frick you! Frick you! I want Orwellian Virus Adventures. Oh, frick you! I want them all! How can you make me choose? I'm not functioning. You broke me! You broke the Orwellian Virus! Hold on. I just need to, go take a quick one minute break, and I'll be right back. But y'all can still put stuff in the chat. Does like your mom or like your brother know where they were from? No, I'm not sure. Here's the drawing, by the way. Be right back. Hi, I'm back and still broken. Nice. Yeah. I have no words. Just this creature just sums up my emotions right now. It's just floating somewhere. Oof. Yeah. This creature's just... It's just a creature. Did you buy them? No, I'm not sure. I think you can get these at, like, pretty much any, like, market. Like, I know Target has these huge packs that you could buy. Yeah, I don't know what I am. I am just Orwellian virus. I am a species unto myself. I don't even know what the frick I am saying anymore. So, like, not your brother or, like, sister? I don't really talk about, like, my real life on this channel, Piggy Fan. Sorry about that. I just talk about, you know, stuff like Final Fantasy and all that. No, I mean, who bought them? Can't remember, actually. I have a lot of stuff that, like, I don't remember who bought me at all. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know what to say because my mind is just... It's just... There's a song, called What is Logical. It's been used in a lot of, like, animation memes. So they're yours? Yeah. Yeah, we just have these markers around. There's a song called What is Logical that just sums up how I'm feeling right now. It goes like, what is logical? Well, I can tell all these differences, something, something. But, like, that's just me right now. This started because of a Kiss, Marry, Kill with Devil May Cry characters. And now I'm just... I'm just blue screening of death right now. What am I? I'm Orwellian Virus. If anyone's entering the stream, if anyone's entering the stream right now without context, it probably sounds like I'm having an existential crisis right now. Hey, you know what would be funny? What if I had an existential crisis core? Hey, Final Fantasy joke! This stream is gonna be so good taken out of context. Honestly, just like me doing the Devil May Cry content as a whole, I saw that one coming. You did. Honestly, me doing the Devil May Cry content as a whole, like, I don't know how I feel about it, because my first exposure to Devil May Cry were, like, all those memes, where it would look like something normal, and then it would have one of the DMC characters just, like, interrupt it, and they have, like, a cutscene start playing. And it started because I watched somebody else stream Devil May Cry, and it's a legendary Devil owner, by the way. Give him a little shout out. I watched him stream Devil May Cry, and I was like, hey, those are the dudes from the funny memes I watch. Now that I look at them, like, I find them oddly attractive, and then here we are, like, I don't know, a few days later, I got damn Dante. And then we had that, we just had that one with, the taunt video, which, that was interesting. Very interesting indeed. Here's my thingy. I don't know, the colors I chose for it, I don't know, I tried to make it look like, Orwellian. Do you have a Discord? No, I don't, I'm sorry. I just have my comment section. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, I tried to make it look like, the Aurora Borealis in the Northern Lights. I am Orwellian Virus's brother. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this stream soon because it's been a long time. So if anyone has anything they want to say, just let me know. Yes, I'm aware that this stream is going to get taken out of context, and I'm ready for that. I am ready for my whole channel to be taken out of context because this channel is such a wild ride. Sweet mother of Sephiroth. It's huge. It's been a bit less than an hour. Yeah, it's been a while, and I think I need to go do some other stuff now. Um, but yeah, if anyone has any last things to say before I end the stream, just let me know. Yeah, I guess bye everyone. Have a great rest of your day.